Hi, my name's Ryan. I'm here to tell you about the film that I've directed called Greedy Dust. The first thing I want to talk about is what my product tries to show, like its genre, social group, issues, and what it tries to give, like what the audience sees and what's happening. Um, Mainly, the Greedy Dust is like topic is about a person who finds gold and wants more. In reality, that gold's fake, and that leads to the social group, which is like when people need money, they'll do anything for that money. And when money's on the table, it leads to disappointment and sorrow for those people who get affected by those wanting more money. And the issue tries to show is just that. People want money, and money leads to disappointment. The genre of Greedy Dust is a physiological drama where it's mainly messes with the mind and on how like it shows that the gold was fake at the very end, and then continues from there on, continuing the story. Another thing I want to talk about is how the audience is engaged during this, and it's mostly engaging in how the audience feels about it, like, and in what audience it targets. I feel like it targets young adults or teenagers mainly, which lead to really having easier way to have them engaged in the story or on what I'm trying to show in the film. I feel like one interesting point is like what the character is digging up, the protagonist. I feel like that engages people and like what's gonna happen next, or he finds more gold or whatever. That shows on what might happen in the film, or not what might happen in the film, on what the audience will like in the film. Also, I feel like if I was going to distribute this product or my film, my best choice would probably be Amazon Prime. How you can easily upload films and movies just on Amazon Prime, and that would be my best choice on doing that. Other things like, back to what I was saying about issues, I feel like it just fits right with what I'm trying to show. Greedy Dust is supposed to be a show where money isn't everything. And that's what I try to show. Hi, this is my creative critical reflection made by me, Ryan. I'm here to talk about a few topics for my film, The Greedy Dust. I want to talk about how my skills developed, how I integrated technology, and what softwares I used, and I'll also give an example on how I used it. The skills that I developed during the filming process is easily on how I can put clips together and make them flow well. So when I have two clips of the film, I can easily just put them together and have it flow fluently throughout the film. Understanding how to put the music, because music was giving me a bit of a struggle at the start, and now I understand it way better by like figuring out what's not copyright, where I can get some music and stuff like that. And I also learned many editing skills throughout this filming production. And this can help me with future projects or things I want to do for myself. The technology that I integrated or used was my phone and my computer for two things. My phone I used for recording, and is the only thing I had at the time, but I don't have anything right now to use to record my film or anything else that I do. And it just made it easier because I already know how to use that, and the phone is an easy held item to record with. Also, I use my computer for editing because it just helps me visualize what I'm looking at, and it's better than using a phone to see what you're editing. And that just makes it easier for me and easier to edit and make my film better. The software that I used was CapCut, and CapCut is something that I knew and know how to use from past videos that I've made for other purposes, and allowed me to easily edit stuff for this film. I also was thinking of using Adobe Premiere, but there was little time to learn it and get good at it, so I decided not to use it for better and quicker usage of the editing process. And that's mostly what I used. An example of this is I have a screenshot of CapCut on how I used it. It's easy to see that you have where the video would play, import music, audios, and your video and the clips that you got for the film. The bar is big, you can see it, and allows easy way to look at it and understand what you're looking at. And that is it. Thank you for listening, and that is my creative critical reflection. Thank you.